Hey, it's Michael Angelo Caruso. I am in Nash Vegas with my new friend Thaddeus Rex. Why do they call it Nash Vegas?
I'm assuming that's a metaphor
That's a
there.
metaphor.
Smashing two places together, yeah.
We went down to the to Broadway, the street where it has all the pubs, and it's nothing but neon lights and people walking the streets. They've actually expanded the sidewalk to handle the flow, so it's very much like Las Vegas, the Las Vegas Strip, minus the casinos.
But with better music.
Yeah, better music. So I enjoyed your keynote speech just now. We're both speaking at a conference here in Nashville, and your talk was about the science of charisma, and you talked a little bit about branding
Yeah.
at this Rotary conference. And the branding suggestion that you made was that it was an interesting one because so often service clubs fall into the service club script.
Yeah.
And you described how all of the service clubs in your town were selling something at the state fair, so it was almost a foregone conclusion that your Rotary Club would sell something at the state fair.
Right.
And you came to a different conclusion and suggested that different conclusion to your club. What was it?
Yeah, so and I think it goes back to that script. If all your competition is following the script, that's a time to divert. Just change the script, be different. Because it's not enough to be good and to have quality. You have to differentiate. People are very, very busy, and the world has lots of options. And if we look just like everybody else, it's hard to get noticed. And so with our Rotary Club, a lot of the other social clubs in town, there was Optimus, there was Lions, there was Kiwanis, and they were out at the state fair or the county fair, and they were flipping hamburgers and selling ice cream and all sorts of stuff. And we just decided we wouldn't do that. We wanted to be the club that could leverage relationships. We wanted to be the leadership network to look at, and we already had some of those assets in the club, people who were running banks and running not-for-profits, and the mayor was in the club.
Right.
And so we just looked at how can we leverage those assets, and we realized we can leverage a lot of relationships to make projects happen and to raise money, and wind up being different.
So you decided to use your resources on some sort of other activity.
Right.
You resisted what is for many clubs is the default setting, which is service, the same stuff all the service clubs are doing. You actually said no thank you, passed on it, and did something else that maybe drew more attention. I've heard this called disruptive marketing. Have you heard
Sure.
that term?
Yeah.
Yeah, so bravo, that's pretty cool.
I think anytime, if all your competition's doing X, figure out a way to do Y.
Yeah, bravo. Thaddeus Rex, he's brilliant, he has a sharp future. You should check him out at ThaddeusRex.com.
Great adjectives there.